Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
No. This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupacall away.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots. Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupacall blood.
Lupa what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupacall is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupacall.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence!
He's already gone.
Hip, hip, here!
Is this an answer from this world? You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Let it rain. Windblade.
Cool it! This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible!
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupercal further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Whoa, if that one from earlier was 2 meters high, imagine how high this one must be.
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Looks like this. Can use to stop bleeding.
Prepare to be blown away!
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Woven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh? It was you! I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans! They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough!
Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come for my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression. I will not stand for such impertinence!
I taste blood.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Dodge this!
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human, but also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him! I won't let you down!
Come to see me? No, my prince.
Hey!
You. You've been a naughty boy. He.
One after another. Getting a little cold? This can hurt.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such... Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more... I would happily take that. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depth, perhaps that's why. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero. And if you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No. I just mean he must be serious.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they haven't. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the.
Cool it.
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when I saw a game, so I quickly...
Kid?
That was when he was dressed in black, the way he crept.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy, why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who I checked everywhere.
So you're saying who...
Yes. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone.
So, the point you're trying to make is, you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about
my hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I used to think Diluc was the one, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight...
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight...
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt... That I really do... Perhaps it was... You know.
Okay, then. Well, so, based on all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mon... Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously?
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more of it like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc?
You must keep my eye. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent...
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like...
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Windblade!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. not here, nothing, zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is,
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knight...
it's nothing, really.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in this? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived.
Oh.
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the dark... Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Is that so? That is a... The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that nevertheless, one can grasp this is a war declaration from...
Does that mean the bad guys will...
Something like that. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. If you find out anything at...
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good. News at all for Master Dilu. I've heard Paimon finds that hard work hard. Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate
What?
the Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends.
Great! So,
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the... They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of... After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the out...
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order. It's not simply a war declaration, but also when you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. Since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are...
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in Genshin?
Simple. When you don't... I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the... Come on.
afraid.
Time for retribution! Is that all you've got?
You've been a naughty... You... He...
Cool it!
Surrender and be gentle.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan.
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're...
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? It burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop! I'll talk. I'll talk. Disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates. That's everything I know. Please.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Now that I have the information I need, I would be grateful if you could keep me up.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so
In light of what Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any...
A reward on the road.
Dodge this!
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight... Ah, it's you two. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? No, that would send a signal that encouraging this kind of...
Oh, well...
Find out the Dark Knight...
Protection?
Well, since the offer of protection is just a ruse, in order...
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight...
Secondly, it would only serve to...
Gosh, Paimon never...
But none of this will work if we don't establish...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan.
Captain Kai...
Lately, all I need...
yes, Captain Kai... Master Diluc...
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to...
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Yes, I should have known.
Sounds like there's a...
I shan't get into... All we need to do now is think of a counter plan. That won't work. That's what Kaya is... Patience. If they intend... We can use the...
What's an
If you want to
Oh, come.
in Mondstadt, Miss, if you could gather some for me, I'd be most. Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery.
So many mist flowers.
So,
Oh my. Don't.
Huh?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of...
long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if, sure enough, they discovered that the flower.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers. But slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. So I thought to myself,
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold.
marvelous.
Marvel.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower.
Wow! It really has a...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
And then... How long does it take? Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
No escape! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Get him!
You're in for a little shock.
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small amount of All right, so can...
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go...
You're the only...
I have persevered now.
Well, but until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I'm... Ah, traveler.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine.
Ooh, what? Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. Huffman showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes? You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion?
No,
So this is how the Knights of Favonius, the Abyss Order, is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here. It's like I've always said. The Knight...
Master Diluc is right. I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under... I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's it.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Verdict is...
Classic Master D-Luke. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet made it in time.
The situation is sorted now.
That is... Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may...
Master D-Luke, please. How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh. Huffman is getting
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender?
Yikes! He's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here. How odd.
Whew, that was too close.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the dawn.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not...
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposed. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourself.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight. Just one last thing before I...
It had better be the very last.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Thank you for all your help with this matter.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But in the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Hem, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Blitz.
Hit.
Windblade!
Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
Fascinating. What's the hurry?